Hello and welcome back to Leaf Blower Revolution. So whoops, it's already doing, I was trying to get things set up how I wanted them to and it already started doing the freezy thing. I don't know why it auto minimizes like that. That's the one thing I haven't figured out. I usually play it when I'm not recording, I play it in windowed and it doesn't have that problem. But this time it does. So let's go over where last time we unlocked the pyramid. We've made it down to floor 20. I maybe could go further. I've been working on trading. And with trading, we have been crafting. So this is the weird part of the game where it becomes kind of an interesting-ish, but to me less fun feedback loop. This part of the game is focused on trading. Well, it's focused on crafting to be actually accurate. It's focused entirely on crafting. So if you remember, to unlock the pyramid, I had to get a certain amount of beer, which I traded for. To get beer that you can trade for, you have to go farm materials. To farm materials, your best bet is getting the Dark Glade unlocked. To get the Dark Glade unlocked, if you are a free-to-play player, requires you to brew, I believe... Oh, you have to unlock it. So you have to have, I think, 100 of each to unlock. And then to brew 5 Cosmic Essences, you need 100 cheese and 20 of those. And for Leaf Essences, you need 50 of each of those. Scarabs only come from the desert, so they're a pain in the butt to get. I can't even survive the desert right now. So the way I would get scarabs is through Toucan, the bird. But the thing is, I bought the material package. You could actually farm enough gems where you could get like 50 a day, and then it would take 2 days to get this. I imagine that's what a lot of people do when they're free to play, is they have to get the material delivery unlocked pretty quickly. Oh, we're going to buy this. Where is it? I imagine you just have to farm to get the daily material shipment. It's only 300, and at least with 50 of all spawnable material, you can at least, you don't have to try to get the scarabs. That would take 3 days to unlock. If you get 2 levels of this, it takes 2 days, and 3 levels, it would just take the next daily reward. That said, I don't know what the right way it's done. But this is where it becomes the kind of trifecta. You have to get your craft forge up. The craft forge goes up from 2 places. One of the places is in here. You have a craft forge. You have advanced trading education, and you have a craft forge here. You also have a craft forge and craft hammer here, and trading education here. So it's BLC and MLC, plus the gem leaves have all the craft hammers, and you need to get all of them. And finally, the last piece of crafting... Oh, let me grab all this. What's here? And this is another way. I actually prefer doing this versus playing the mini games, unless you're doing slots. Slots to me aren't too bad. Oh, I think I got something good unlocked. And this is also why I would recommend, if you want to AFK a lot, one of your first purchases should be Barrow Loves Gems, and work on getting your trade times down to 2 minutes. I did that, and Barrow very quickly will trade back those 400 gems, depending on how active you are with AFK. Active AFK, like just how long you leave the game up to let him just trade. Because without Barrow, I just would not have very many trades done. And let's get that. I was actually saving up for that extra slot. Oh. Yeah, one of the weaknesses until you get a higher trade global multiplier, that you're a bit limited. Alright, I'll grab that. I do wonder if I need to improve my trade caps. Well, you know what? We do need trade optimization. We'll at least get this up to, I don't know. We got 9 down there. We can get it up to there. I never know how high to take this, to be honest with you. We can get this up. So get this up. Max out the mulch machine. Not that I've even played the slot machine. Get this up to like that. Oh, really, I should be maxing that out. Extra chances. And let's get some more chests. Since I am sitting here farming this place. Alright, well that's at least something. So, you come here, you have to get cheese and beer to farm this place. You get if you can unlock the pyramid, you can get those from chests, like we'll see here. So I got 300 gems, and I got not really much mulch, but I got 37k cheese, and I got at least 10k beer. Then you can go back. Use that to unlock. Okay, we unlock floor 21, and go back to floor 21. But because of the way this is, you need MLC to get the craft forge, the craft hammer, and hopefully some ranks of faster autocraft and advanced trader education. You also need BLC for this. I'll be honest, I don't know the best way to get BLC. On my main game, I just basically ended up with like tons of orbs, and that made it easy. Mostly from just like buying things in AFK. But then, while you're doing all that, you have to craft, and we're going to talk about crafting in a second here. Because that's basically what I've been doing. So I got to, through just MLCing, I got to tower floor 300. Once you get to tower floor 300 and a decent, and again, it depends on how much AFK MLC you get, because again, I showed you guys one of the first things I did with my gems was I bought one, and now I bought two of that. I had to actually switch that because now I'm trying to get the alchemitical because I'm about to start using alchemy a lot more, so I wanted to get the extra crit. And I'm going to max that out first. Then I'm going to go back to getting more MLC. But that's a long-term goal. Oh, what can I get here? Oh, yeah, we definitely need that. Oh, we can get shards now. Okay. Shards is a whole nother conversation. I'm not even ready for shards. But we can at least unlock shards. So take the brew shards. How much dark matter do I have? I have to unlock it with 5. It takes 50 DM, and yeah, see the problem is I don't have 100k beer. Definitely don't have 100k beer lying around. Alright, come on. So you kind of farm the pyramid to get cheese and beer to unlock an ancient leaf to unlock more of the pyramid. While you're AFK trading, what am I actually short? I wish it would actually show me what I need. Oh, it was beer. I'm short beer? Yeah, I'm short beer. Okay. Never mind. It does show me now. I mean, I wish when I say that, I wish it would put things in somehow, like not have me look over here. Anyways. And as you can see, I'm collecting things. And yeah, you can start manually trading for cheese like what I'm doing, and once you get 2-minute trades, it's that much easier. I don't really need mulch as bad. I do need gems though. Never have too many gems. Alright, there we go. So a bunch of gems and some cheese. And once you get to a point where you need to check this to craft ancient leaves. If you can't craft ancient moonstone leaves are almost as good because you'll get moonstone leaves and you can get more tower floors on them. So then it's Moonstone Leaves to climb more tower floors, to then do a bigger MLC, to get more craft forward in the MLC shop, to then work your way towards Ancient. And as you can see, 0.4% Ancient is actually enough as long as you have enough cheese income. So I have, let me make sure my filter's on. I have 4 leaves that have Trade Global Multiplier and more tower floors on. That's what you need to work towards crafting. So can I actually, how much is this? Oh, I should wait and see what I got from over here. And as you can see, I have crafted a lot. Now this one sucks. This one also sucks and doesn't have TMG on it. This one sucks. This has Trade Global Multiplier on it, and it has Witch Essence Multiplier, which are kind of 2 very important things, but god damn it, the craft quality blows. I might keep that anyways. I don't know how much of a beggar I should be right now. This one sucks. 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 I'm looking for Witch Essence and Trade Global Multiplier. And hopefully a good craft percentage. Or a good craft percentage. And, well, these won't have it. I do wish you could overview and have more than one thing on the filter. Damn it, trash. Trade Global and Witch Essence. We'll keep that for now. This becomes a double-edged sword, and I'll show. And this is trade. No, this is void. Oh, what are you? Witch Essence and Floor and Tower Floors. Nope. Tower Floors. Craft quality 100% though. I will keep this because it's a craft quality 100%. Because eventually I will have enough of the water essence to just reroll the property. So any 90 plus I just keep right off the bat. Because I'll eventually just re-roll this into what I want it to be. This is an MLC one. I don't know that I'm ready for that yet. Oh, this is trash. Is that additional emerald? Okay. The other one you want is additional ancient leaves too. So there's so many and I hate that you can't filter by additional ancient leaves the way I would want to. Additional ancient leaves is such a pain in the ass to get. You just basically take whatever you can get. Oh, this is a really good one. This is a 3-pointer, which is TGM, Curse, and Essence. Granted, you're really only concerned about the Essence with this. It's MLC coins too, but that won't be really. You can't really have. I'll get into that later. You can't really have a good one that's all those things. Nope. Nope. I'll keep this for now. Aye. Kyanite leaves and blower damage. This is an important one, even though it sucks. Because Kyanite leaves are really important for extra damage, but I don't know how important. That's not any good. Trade and Curse. No. 94% and okay, this is really good. Blower. Wow. Blower, Curse. That's a really nice potential DPS leaf to save for later. A 94% is worth saving either way. 96% with Essence and Curse. This is definitely worth saving. You can actually use something like this without TGM and then get enough of the Witch Essence to reroll it later. Let's see. 13% Global and Essence. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alright, down to 92%. Definitely going to keep that. And what's the last one? 35%. Okay. So again, it's a pain in the butt to go through them because they don't have a good filter. So as you can see, I've crafted 42,000 leaves, and I'll show you how I did that in a second. That said, let's focus on upgrading, because I don't think we got any good more tower floor ones. I mean, this would have been such a good one if it got the TGM instead of that. Same with this one. They got the TGM for individual leaves instead of regular TGM, so we're basically focused on these four right now. And as we upgrade them, let's get everybody to 10, I guess. And let's get to 15. Because, yeah, I'm going to quickly start running out of cheese here. And it's good to promote things evenly. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of this. We're just going to go down the list. Alright, so we need to send these. So as you can see, 200 floors, 200 floors, 200 floors. So the more floors I get, the bigger my MLC gets. The more MLC I get... Oh, and that's actually MLC coins too. That's a nice little bonus. I don't know how good that is. I think percentage would be better. Are any of these percentage? BLC percentage, that's kind of... Could be good, could be bad, who knows. I mean, I'll take that back. It's certainly not bad. Additional cosmic leaves, just what is never useful. Now these moonstone leaves, again, not really useful. I did promote these up for the additional TGM, but oh, this one actually is good. I can promote this guy. Oh, well, I can't now, but because this is TGM Witch and Witch, this will be great for when witch farming is about to happen. This is actually MLC percent, so again, not terrible. 35% MLC is pretty decent. I don't know if this is an additive. This must be an additive because it's plus 34%, so I don't know how much my other percentages are. And again, this is a good trade in witch essence. You know, this is the problem. Let's go. So I have 2 that I'm using that are witch essences, and they're both decent craft quality, 95 and 90. I have one over here that's 100%. That's actually such a nice leaf, but it doesn't have anything else. Only witch essence. This is also witch essence in a 92. This is witch essence. I need 8 of these. Oh, you know, let's look at this way. A 92, witch essence, and oh, this is the 28er. So this is a Lobby. 27. This is a 78 is actually pretty good. This is a 17. Not really anything there. This is a 94%. This is a really good one, so that'll be re-rolled later. This is a 96%, and even though it doesn't have TGM, I could probably use this. And that is a 13%, but it's Witch Essence and TGM. But we're not close enough to the Witch, I don't think. I wanted to be close to the Witch, and this is, of course, a 92%. I just really wish there were better filtering options here. Because... Alright, so we got... Yeah, these more tower floors that I can't use because they don't have TGM on them. That's really your first goal, is to craft leaves with more tower floors and TGM. Because again, then I can go climb the tower, and let's see how far I got. And I can get up to tower 1000. Let's finish the last of these off. And I also got some unique leaves while we were gone. This is what you missed out on. I got the equipment leaf, very important leaf, 321. And it increases the equipment I collect by +2, and with Butterfly-O and everything else, it makes it, I get 4 for each. So that is an extremely important leaf. Oh, you know what? I have 278 and 276. I'm going to go ahead and spend this to unlock the witch. Even though I'm not ready to fight her, just so I can spend things. Okay, so we have the witch unlocked. Now, oh, yep, I was upgrading this to get the additional cursed cheese. What's my damage at? I am at 24. E24. I need to get to E27. Actually, I'm at this would be 30, E25, and 3. You know, I wonder if you know what? Let me switch my guys out. And let's see if we could even take on the witch. Oh, well, I guess I gotta clean this up first. Yeah, get all that shit out of here. Oh, there's okay, that's gone too. Okay, where is my shovel? What is my DPS at? Ooh, not really, still on the low side. You know, we can always try. This could be, ooh, it's gonna be really close. I think we're gonna lose, boys. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Wait, can she not damage me? We won! We won, boys! I don't understand. Did I have that much defense? Maybe 11 million absolute defense is a lot. Can I even get to the desert now? What's my health at? Health is 6 million. Oh, I got my health up to 6 million. I don't know. I mean, I think she did hurt me. Alright, so let's see. Let me grab my trout. I need my trout. I think it's a large trout. And go to the desert. Yep, there's the leaf I need. Alright, I don't know where I got all this damage resistance. Maybe it was from climbing the tower, maybe it wasn't. But I need to get that leaf. That is the unique leaf, I think. So I don't know that I could AFK the witch yet, but we're at least making progress now. Did I get any honor? I don't think I got any honor from that. And we got a minute and a half until she's back. So what did I get? I think I got an achievement for the unique leaf. And defeating the witch. Alright. Well, now I 100% need to set up a separate equipment profile. Let's go back to the tower. Go look at our unique leaves. Turn on the unique leaf. I am confused how this doesn't help the... It doesn't seem to buff the equipment leaf. Because this is +2. I have plus 25 here. I have Butterfly-O is... Well, let's see. Let's make sure. Oh, it's 5 now. Never mind, I lied. Okay, so it goes... Okay, so I guess I get... Between Butterfly-O and that leaf, I get an extra 1 each. Alright, that's fair. Oh. It did it again. And again. Okay, and... We just need to climb these floors. And let's see how much gem leaves we're getting. I don't know if Vitality helped or what. Or if it's just because I finally collected enough equipment that I could go to the desert. I'm also really surprised... Or is it my crafted leaves? Let me see. Oh, I'm getting 5 million damage resist there. Again, I don't know how much damage the witch does. I forgot what I was looking for here. Oh, let's go to the craft side of things. How much cheese do I have? I hate that relevant things are not displayed in relevant areas. Like, it should show me on this screen I can use water essence, shards, beer, cheese. Those are and ancient leaves. Those are the 5 resources that I would need to see on this screen. In some capacity, either up here or so I don't have to keep going over here. And the thing is, the fact that I can't hide leaves because, for example, all the normal leaves from green to the desert at this stage of the game, I don't care how many of those I have. I'm realistically maxed at my bags. They don't matter anymore. It's the other leaves that matter. So I kind of hate that I can't push them onto the second page in some capacity. Anyways, enough ranting. Oh, and I did buy this upgrade when I started crafting too, which is Craft RNG Manipulator. This saves you beer because it means you can turn this on and it always goes up. So I always get that before I start rolling quality up. That said, I was talking about crafting, and I need to save a craft set here. And name it MFT for MTF for more tower floors. And only half of them qualify for that right now. And I do need to make another set for Witch Essence. So let's go back to the overview. So this is actually a problem. I actually can't do this while I'm climbing. Well, I can sort of do it while I'm climbing here, but not really. Clear the filter. Go back. Yep, whoop, that's the one. So we have 2 equipped that qualify. Oh, I don't know that it's even going to matter. I don't think it does. I don't think it will until we get more cheese, so I don't think I need to worry about trying to swap that in right now. Because, as you can see, we're only getting 7 essences at a time. So, let's see, 9, 10. Polishing extra gem leaves, always good. An additional 50%. I do wish there was some kind of hotkey for swapping tools instead of having to go in there. And how is our damage doing? Not really much better. But yeah, we're going to go back to favorites and go towards... Why did I have the... Oh, I had the moon checked. Yeah, because I come here to grab the dust. Alright, let's go. I'm wondering if I can just AFK it at this point. The reason I want to kill the witch is for honor. Because witch gives you honor. Oh, and I do have 2 of the 5 craft hammers here. I've heard that these aren't that useful. So it seems like I'm okay and tough enough to kind of do this. And I could probably do this while AFK. And the curses, of course, all the curses I get just make me stronger. And of course, I probably need to save for saturated shards. It's probably the best thing I could get out of here right now. We didn't get any honor from the witch. Is it a rare drop? I'm checking the wiki now. It doesn't say. I'm guessing they really wanted honor to be a very much of an endgame thing. Well, I don't know how comfortable I feel AFKing this right now. So I doubt I'll AFK that like overnight or something. I'll go climb some more tower floors. Either way, you can kind of see the pattern here. You work on your crafted leaves to get more tower floors, and you need Trade Global Multiplier. Trade Global Multiplier makes it so your trades can trade for more cheese and eventually more beer. You then use that cheese to... Oh, I'll show you auto-crafting at the end here. You use that cheese to then upgrade the same leaves that you're using, and also to auto-craft. So it becomes, like, Trade Global Multiplier becomes the feedback loop that gets you crafting, and then crafting makes you more powerful, and then crafting turns to upgrading, etc. I'm going to switch this. I'm clearly not ready for... I'm not... I probably need to focus on getting my leaves stronger, because I certainly don't have enough Witch Essence Multiplier to really multiply her Essence drops. Nor do I have enough to really actually get enough drops in Essence, period. That was a terrible sentence that didn't seem to come out very well. The witch is not what I'll be... Even though I can kill the witch is not what I need to farm. That's what I'm trying to say. Nope, 19 seconds. I'll say this, at least she gives me curses, and curses do make me incrementally stronger. Still, damage is still just about half of... A half to a quarter of what we need, but I guess she can't hurt me? I actually don't know how much... Oh, we're actually doing a pretty good job on her this time. Yeah, she didn't even get to hit me that time. And every time we kill her, we get a little bit stronger. So that's the cycle we're at now. What a cycle it is. So, and in the end, what I do is AFK craft a lot. And the problem I end up running into is you want to keep all these, and then I really wish that this labeled things a little bit better. Like like when you hovered this put the set it was in. Like this should be an MFT, 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 MFT. Now I will be looking to replace this 85 and 87 percenter. I try to keep everything above 90. But that's also why I have a 95, 96, 100, 95, 92, 92, 93, 90. This is a witch essence. I probably should just dump this. Even though it rolled those, it's not going to be good enough. And same with this. We don't need to keep shitty crafts. Kyanite I will, because additional leaves is such a bitch to get. This is 100%, of course we're keeping that. This is a really good, it's a little low at 78, but I will keep that. No, this is 17, we'll dump it. The reason I'm electing to dump these is because I'm going to have a lot more time than I thought. Additional emerald leaves. Do we need emerald leaves? Oh, not at 13%. Oh, I'll leave it for now. And this is a 92er. Okay. So like what we can do, and I shouldn't do, but I'll show you, is let's unlock this one. Let's re-roll his RNG. Okay, we got him up to 100. So now he's 100, 100. And that we can re-roll his properties now. So now we have more tower floors and witch essence. Reroll again. More tower. What? Are you serious? So we now have a 100, 100. That's tower. More tower floors, more tower floors. Trade global and witch essence. Whatever. That usually doesn't happen to me. But that's what's good about property rerolling. So now I can. Okay. Take this guy out. So this is where I kind of shuffle things around. And this is going to seem weird at first, but trust me, it's worth doing this because it's going to save you so much headache in the long term. Is you want to actually sort your leaves because the game doesn't sort them automatically. And so you want to have some kind of sort to your leaves. And that's also why you keep high craft quality ones, because you can just sometimes just re-roll them, and it's like a miracle. I mean, it replaced a 90% with Witch Essence, so we'll just keep that for later. And now we have to update our set, because now we have at least... What? Oh, did I grab the wrong... Yep, I did. The wrong 100%, okay. I wish there was a way to just take off all the leaves you had equipped, or at least sort the leaves. Alright, let's find the right one that's 100%. It's this guy. Yep. Always important to pick the right ones. And the reason I sort things is because it's... the game needs to have a sort. Because it's such a pain in the ass when I was doing this earlier, trying to figure out who was better, who was worse. Alright, so now... Nope. And you can actually speed this up if you manually trade for cheese, and specifically I would also grab gems. But if you manually target cheese and gems, you can really speed this up, especially when you get down to 2-minute trades. Because once you start trading for like 10, like even I would say 200 cheese a trade, that just basically gives you can just refresh as much as you want. Oops. So, okay, so I wanted to set this up because now we can set up autocraft. So finally, you're wondering, how do I have so many ancient leaves? So the most important thing is to set your salvage rarity correctly. In this case, I don't care about anything other than ancient, so we're salvaging everything sand or lower. You want to turn autocraft on, and that's it. You basically, but this is also why it's so important to, number one, have a big crafting backpack, but number two, also keep your crafting backpack relatively empty, because as you can see, I have 8. I have 14 leaves not in use for a variety of reasons. Most of them, except for this guy. Why do I have this guy? Oh, emerald leaves. Are pretty high quality crafts because I can re-roll them later. But again, because there's no sort, oh my god, it drives me crazy that you cannot sort this. Actually, let me make sure I didn't miss something. There is no way. Wait. What does this sort by though? Wait. Did I just not understand how this works? It's sorted by something, but I don't know what. No. How the fuck did this sort? I don't know how it's sorted. That's gonna drive me nuts. Because it certainly didn't sort how I wanted them to sort. I would have wanted it to sort by craft quality, or by the mod, or by anything, and it didn't seem to do any. I'm assuming that it sorts in two directions. All right, let's oh, that's interesting. All the mods, okay. I didn't know that. I think that's new. There's no tooltip when I hover. We've cleared the filter. No, it's not by... What is it sorting by? Is it sorting somehow based off of the... You know, let's try. I mean, this wouldn't make any sense. I don't understand. If you know what this sorts by, please let me know, because now I just ruined everything I was doing. We can fix it quickly, though. We'll go back here. I generally prefer, even if the sort does not make sense, if there is a sort, to abide by the sort. I cannot make any definitive conclusion on why it sorted this the way it did. But at least I can fix the sort. 100. Because I sort these by quality, or craft quality, because all of them should be RNG 100. And it makes it really easy when you're trying to replace somebody. It's easy to find who's the weakest one if you can sort by that. And also, the sort could just not work. That could be a thing too. I mean, we did have that bug with the pets where they didn't work. What are you doing here? Okay, so we got 98, 95, and that, and they're all 20. And you're 15. You're an old one that we're using, but that's because we're going to keep you for those. I don't know. If you know what this sorts by, please let me know, because I'm confused. I don't like being confused. Okay, so, alright, we're up to 180. Yeah, we're going to have to catch him up to the second ascension, since he's our big boy leaf. Alright, well, there is a sort. How it sorts, I don't know. It didn't sort in any way that made... I wanted the way I wanted it to sort, and I put in a request for this, was if you first off, you need to be able to have multiple filters. So I'll go back to that screen in a second. Let me get I want to get some cheese rolling in, because we're going to finish this up here. Nope. And again, once you get enough cheese, it doesn't matter canceling trades either. It's better not to, but I used to turn Barrow off when I was trading, and I'd forget to turn it, so I just leave him on, and I fight with him when I'm trying to manually trade. Not the most ideal if you clearly turn Barrow off and on, but I would forget to turn him back on, and then I would just have a bunch of trades up, and my trades wouldn't be wouldn't go anywhere. And so to me, it was just like, you know what, just leave Barrow on. It's not like any of the resources I'm trading for, if he does the trades, matter at this point. But the reason I wanted to trade is because you need to get some cheese coming in to set up your autocraft, and that's how we're going to end this. So again, you turn on autocraft, and that's it. You just go AFK, and like we did when we started this, we go through your backpack and pick them out. That's the only effective way I've seen to do it. Actually, shit, there was one other thing I was going to tell you. Let me turn this back off. How I wanted it to sort is you come here to overview, you clear the filter, and let's say we picked out trade. I also wanted multiple filters because I would want, in this case, probably more tower floors followed by trade global multiplier. And then it would sort, and in this case, it would kind of scramble this a little bit because this guy would get moved out of his location. But once all the leaves were promoted evenly, it would sort them very nicely by who has the most tower floors, which will be determined by promotion, shards. Well, let me go through it first. It will first be determined by craft quality and RNG quality because that's your base value. Then it'll be determined by level and ascended level. That is your second value. Finally, it will be determined by shards because you should generally apply shards to a leaf that is already max level and max ascended. I mean, actually, it doesn't even matter. That's more about how you get to these numbers. But the reality is, it would just sort this and say, okay, this in this case, 262 would be first, then 259, then that. And if the trade global multiplier was not present, then the ones that had it would go first. Because really, because the craft quality and the RNG quality, how they work, if you're sorting by anything, like any of the factors, any secondary factor among, like if this one is 262 more tower floors and 26.13 global, this one's going to be 259 and 25.87 trade global. So the secondary modifier, whatever extra modifiers you add in the filter, will never really be a tiebreaker. They will only be, let me rephrase that, they will only be a tiebreaker in the sense if the leaf does not have that attribute. But that's how I would expect it to sort. I would pick a modifier and it'd sort by that modifier. And it doesn't work that way. So, anyways, back to autocraft. So you just leave it up like this. You turn it on, and then you'll come back. Even at 0.4%, I mean, it just means it takes longer. But as long as you got enough cheese, I got 100k cheese. Damn, I want to fix my leaf here. Can I get this guy? No. Wait, is anybody? Yeah. I generally aim to have about 30k cheese banked. So with about 30k, and I'm gonna go trade some more. Now we got 25k coming in. And as you can see, like the more TGM you get, the bigger the cheese trades are, and the bigger the cheese trades are, then it's easier to upgrade, and it does become quite a positive feedback loop. And of course, more tower floors means you get more MLC when you prestige, which then means you can then buy more craft hammers, which then makes it easier. But really, once you get to about, I mean, as soon as you can craft and start getting, I would say, moonstone leaves, you should be able to get enough TGM where you can just start infinite crafting. And as long as you have a percent chance, I don't even know when I started crafting ancients. I think I got them up to about 0.4, which isn't, to me, bad. Or no, it would have been less than that. Maybe it was 0.2. I mean, it just took a long time. But as long as I could have Barrow trade and bring in enough cheese, it didn't matter that it took a long time. So in this case, I'm just going to burn it. Because we'll bring in enough cheese to make up for that. Anyways, we just set it up now with crafting. And turn on autocraft and stop it. And again, the more craft speed you have, the quicker this happens. So there is a balance between auto-crafting speed and your cheese trading. Because if I run this to 0, it's, okay, we already pulled some more cheese in, I should be good to go. And we already crafted one, and survey says 65%. You kind of suck. You don't got anything good. We're just going to turn you off. But the other key is you can craft anywhere. So if you want offline rewards, you go to the pub, you go to the Dark Glade, you go to the village, any of those places in Autocraft. If you want, honestly, should I get offline rewards now? I think I want gems more. I do need to get more MLC and BLC, but I think for now I wanted to get gems. Yeah, I want to get gems because I wanted to work on getting faster. Alchemy. So I'll stay in the pyramid. I'm effectively farming gems at this point so that I can turn around and use those gems to get more alchemy crit before I start doing alchemy. Anyways, just set the autocraft up and just let it rip. And just come back, flip through the leaves, and again, you're looking for more tower floors and TGM, and you want to try to have a high craft quality. You might not be able to get it. The other ones you're looking for are additional ancient leaves. Because additional leaves has so many to choose from, any additional leaves is good for ancient leaves. Same thing with additional kyanite leaves. And so you want to make sure you get those. And then finally, you also want to get the Witch Essence multiplier and hopefully with TGM. But if you can't, which we'll get into that later. That'll probably be another video. That said, once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.